Hey, you guys are already out here. You must be as excited as I am about working on the Mustang, getting it going today. Let's head on over there. You look pretty today, by the way. Get back to your home. We're here. We're getting ready to fire this up. We left off yesterday with the fuel coming up the back. We got the new fuel pump in. Fuel's going up. We're going to make sure we got it going up to the carburetor. We're going to then hook up the distributor and see if the guys got the distributor timed right. Go for it. That's all the way advanced, so we're one off, I think. Crank it right there, just see what it sounds like. Yeah, so we need to go more advanced. So, we're going to rotate the distributor back 1 tooth and see where that puts us. Alright, we're going to teach you guys how to rotate this distributor back 1 tooth. We've hit the max of our timing, so going this way right here, we're trying to advance the timing, and we've hit our limit, so we need to move the tooth over 1. We could jump spark plugs, but we think it's going to move us too far. We don't have a lot of adjustment, because if you notice, this is an HEI distributor out of a GM. So this is a conversion kit to make your basically ignition system really simple. You plug in one 12-volt power wire and you are ready to rock and roll. So it's a real simple upgrade to your old street rod, any of that. This is a 302, putting a GM part in it. I know sacrilege, but trust me, it works great. And we're gonna bump this over 1 tooth. So we're gonna start out by, we're gonna remove these 4 screws around the outside, and we're gonna pop this cap off and kind of get it up out of the way. We may have to remove a few spark plug wires to get us a little easier time, but let's go ahead and do that. We gotta disconnect the power wires too, but that's pretty easy. We gotta pull that back clip. That back clip goes back down to the actual distributor and goes to your actual pickup coil unit, the ECM on this. So that's what sends the information up to the coil to open and collapse it. And pull this up and out of our way, disconnect our vacuum line, and let's go ahead and pull that distributor bolt. But before we do that, let's go ahead and mark right here. Come around here to the front to make sure we don't go back to the same thing. So for you guys who didn't know, we looked right off at the tip of this, and I went right down the front of this bad boy so we can see where we were aiming. Put a little mark here on the top. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but we know that we need to go 1 tooth counterclockwise. GM rotates the opposite way. Ford goes this way. So Ford goes counterclockwise, GM goes clockwise. I'm screwing with my brain. Yeah, because if we go 1, that'll advance us 1. Let's go ahead and move the oil pump shaft to here. Get the screwdriver. God damn fucking Fords, man. So how were you rotating it before? Don't rotate the motor. Please don't rotate the motor.
Nope.
You're gonna rotate where the thing was, man.
No, it's just motor didn't turn.
I felt this move. Dude. Why? Don't do things when you have thoughts like that. And we got it on video. You can't say you didn't do it. We're gonna stick some grease in there and see if we can keep the oil pump shaft in the right spot. I usually use beeswax, but rotated the motor ever so slightly, so the mark I just made a little bit null and void now. Hopefully I don't put it back in the same tooth. Hold on, he's gonna. I put the grease on the screwdriver.
That's what I did
You got everybody. Come on. Gotta use the grease I got, motherfuckers. Not gonna let my grease gun fail me. Don't care if you got a full one behind you, this will work. Hold my bear. I don't know shit about Fords, man. All I know is not having a slot. It's kind of a dick. Get down on it. You got the. Can you go back to the first video on that one? Alright, go ahead and do your little rotate the crankshaft trick. Hopefully it drops. Come on, your little shaft. Now we've already screwed where we were position-wise. I want to put a new position where we're at, because this is where we want to be. I'm going to aim it directly at that bolt. If I aim it like that, I know it. Right now I'm pointed at this point in the valve cover, and that's with it lined up where it was. Yeah, we'll go full kick that way. How come you Ford guys ain't got some magic fucking trick? And I'm back where I want to be. Let's try and rotate the motor again. See if it'll set down. If you got it center, we should be good, right? Do we need to watch a video on this? Alright, you see where it's lined up? Put a mark. Let you try and get your magic touch on it. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go watch a video on how the fuck to do.
I got it.
Are we sure it's the same tooth? Or are we off 1 tooth? Because if we are off 1 tooth, it's gonna be back where we're at. raise it up just a hair, Scotty. Let's watch how far it rotates. Okay, that's where we were at. Go ahead.
Magic. Fucking told you.
I think we still might be on the wrong one. Put the play back on. Let's try it. We need to reference again.
Now hook everything back up. Fucking run again.
Boom. Well, these are basically the same. But I will stand by. I do think that we lost track of where that was. I think we're back. I think we're back where we were.
Waka waka.
Back in mine. Hold on.
Hold on. Never do. Fucking impatient son of a.
Same spot. Told ya. All right, now we're gonna go through it again. Now we should be able to do this faster, right?
How'd you break it, Dustin? God, you touched it.
Line your oil pump shaft back up.
After these messages.
Do I have weakness? I'm nothing but weakness.
Jocko might help you.
Sugar-coated lies.
All Jocko makes me feel is rage. Man, you fucking bastard. 1542638.
Yep.
Come on, 4K.
Yeah.
Why you keep
The
throwing
fuck?
fucking numbers out?
She knows by heart.
Yeah, I gotta change that.
Plug your power plugs back in. We think we're in the right timing area. I think we're pretty close. Man, well, that's all the way again. Try again. And once more timing, and that's at the wall. I think we're gonna have to jump one more. Yep. Because I'm all the way advanced and it's trying to run. And we're gonna bounce around one more tooth over. Hey Dustin, what's firing order on a small block Ford for 289?
Non-running.
Come on, what is it? Firing order. Start you off. 1.
1 5. No cheat.
No, no wires, no wires. I'll give you the next one. 4.
4 3.
Nope.
No. I'm taking Chevy there. Okay.
1 5 4 2.
4 2 3.
Nope. No.
1 5 4 2 6
Yep.
3 7 8.
Yep. Ding. We'll have it down by the time we finish doing this. We only got 100 more times to do the distributor, right?
Yep.
I need more grease. Alright, we're going to try and start her again. We got the distributor bumped over one more tooth. Go again. Alright, so we got a first run on it. We got a loose belt. I don't like that. I don't know if it's loose or if the alternator's making noise. Something over here is not making me happy. Alright, we're going to fire it up real quick, see how it does on a key start. Alright, we are going to fire this up. No key turn. We're going to check the tranny fluid again on it. So no tuning, no nothing. Runs. You always check your transmission fluid while it's running. So after you just fill, there's always going to be residue in the tube. So you got to make sure you don't have to use that as your false measurement.
We're a little high.
So we can get a little fluid out of this. Hold on.
And the hood is on. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, we're still working on adjusting the brakes, getting them perfect. Had to re-bleed both fronts, adjusting them, tried it again. This time the driver's front was a little loose, wasn't locking up, so we're gonna try them again and see how we end up.
That lock.
Now I know it's hard to see, but this is a running, working Mustang. Good enough to go to a car show. Go back to your hole. The car's moving on its own. We got a few issues, think accelerator pump, or maybe the new fuel pump that we found in the back shop's bad. We've got a new fuel pump and we've got a carb rebuild kit. So we're gonna play with it more in the morning before the show. I will see you tomorrow. I'll miss you. I love you. Bye-bye.